When it comes to buying a car, everyone wants that feeling of confidence, the sense that you're making a smart investment. But what if I told you that some of the cars sitting in showrooms right now are financial disasters waiting to happen? They sparkle under dealership lights, they sound good in ads, but once you own one, the only thing lighting up is the check engine warning. Today, I'm counting down the 17 worst cars that no one buys, according to Consumer Reports. These are the models that promise comfort, performance, or luxury, but instead deliver breakdowns, recalls, and repair bills that rival a mortgage payment. And the last one on this list? It's so unreliable it can drain your wallet before it even hits 50,000 miles. So buckle up, hit that like button, and let's dive straight into the list. Number 17, Chevrolet Blazer. The Chevy Blazer looks like it should be a hit. Aggressive design, decent tech, and that classic badge. But once you drive it, reality hits harder than its suspension. Starting around $44,000, the Blazer suffers from engine stalling, electrical glitches, and low reliability scores, especially in the 2020 and 2021 models. Fuel economy is weak at 20 miles per gallon combined, and it depreciates faster than most SUVs in its class. Owners complain about high insurance costs, expensive repairs, and average crash test results that don't inspire confidence. The drive quality, rough. Competitors like the Honda Passport or Hyundai Santa Fe feel tighter and better balanced. Unless you love paying a premium for frustration, skip the Blazer. It's a risky and costly SUV choice. Number 16, Lincoln Aviator. Luxury SUV buyers expect refinement and reliability, but the Lincoln Aviator delivers neither. With prices starting around $53,000 and stretching past $88,000 for the black label trim, it promises opulence and then pulls the rug out. From 2020 to 2024, the Aviator has been hit with multiple recalls, airbag defects, electrical malfunctions, and software issues. Its 18 miles per gallon combined fuel economy makes matters worse. Drivers report laggy acceleration and an overly soft suspension that feels unsettled compared with the BMW X5 or Audi Q7. And for a vehicle in this price bracket, reliability that low is a deal breaker. If you're shopping luxury, this one's a definite pass. Number 15, Volvo XC60. The Volvo XC60 looks like the perfect blend of style and safety, and Volvo's reputation backs that up. But dig deeper and you'll find cracks in the armor. At around $53,000, it delivers premium materials and top-tier safety features. But the 2024 model alone has faced 3 major recalls, including transmission failures and engine stalling. Owners also report infotainment crashes and malfunctioning driver assist systems. Fuel economy comes in at 22 miles per gallon combined. Acceptable, but disappointing for a luxury compact SUV. Maintenance costs climb quickly, and reliability ratings have dropped year over year. The XC60 is beautiful and safe, yes, but long-term value, not so much. Number 14, Rivian R1T. All right, let's talk about one of the most hyped electric trucks on the planet. This thing turned heads when it launched. Futuristic design, off-road attitude, tons of innovation. But in practice, it's been more like a beta test with a 6-figure price tag. The base model starts at around $71,700, and if you spring for the top-tier adventure trim, you're pushing $91,700, and that's before accessories. On paper, the R1T sounds incredible. An estimated 314-mile range, blistering acceleration, and clever storage options. But then come the headaches. Owners have reported software glitches, suspension problems, and charging delays that make long trips unpredictable. Rivian's unique charging connector and limited public network don't help either. And add in 4 recalls in 2024 alone, including issues with the airbags and accelerator pedal, and you start to see the problem. Repairs can take weeks thanks to limited service centers, and finding qualified technicians is still tough. The R1T might be innovative, but reliability is not part of the package. If you want an electric truck that actually feels finished, you might want to look at the Ford F-150 Lightning or Chevy Silverado EV instead. Number 13, Polestar 2. Next up, the Polestar 2, The electric car that looks sleek, drives well, and still manages to frustrate owners everywhere. Priced around $49,900, it blends sedan style with hatchback practicality, plus a slightly raised driving position like a crossover. Sounds ideal, right? Except for the part where the Google-powered infotainment system can crash mid-drive, the ride quality is stiffer than you'd expect, and the range, at an EPA estimated 270 miles, trails behind rivals like the Tesla Model 3. Models from 2021 and 2022 face serious battery issues that could shut down the high-voltage system entirely, leading to recalls. Even with good safety scores, the ownership experience just doesn't feel premium. With limited service centers and expensive parts, owning a Polestar can feel like owning a concept car instead of a finished product. Cool idea, flawed execution. Number 12, Ford Bronco. The big comeback story that had everyone excited, until it started spending more time in the shop than on the trails. The Bronco starts at about $39,600, with the off-road Raptor trim hitting a steep $69,350. It's built for adventure, sure, but reliability, not so much. From 2021 through 2023, models have been hit with multiple recalls, including a dangerous one for cracked fuel injectors that could cause fires. Add to that transmission issues, engine noise, and valve train problems in some V6 models, and the shine starts to wear off fast. Inside, the Bronco feels cheaper than its price tag. Plastics rattle, interior panels warp, and the infotainment system lags behind its competition. On the road, it's loud and harsh, returning only about 17 miles per gallon, which makes daily driving an expensive chore. Off-road, it's fantastic, but for everyday use, it's uncomfortable, unreliable, and overpriced. Unless you're living out of a campsite, the Bronco is a tough sell. Number 11, Buick Encore. Now let's talk about a small SUV that looks like a solid choice at first glance. The Buick Encore. Compact, comfortable, and easy to park. Sounds good, right? Until you actually start living with it. Priced at around $26,000, the Encore is popular among city drivers for its size and decent ride comfort. But beneath the quiet cabin, there's a storm of reliability problems. The 1.4-liter turbocharged engine feels underpowered and struggles to accelerate, especially when merging or passing on highways. Drivers report transmission jerks, electrical malfunctions, and even AC system failures, all of which add up to expensive repair bills. Several recalls have hit the Encore, covering powertrain failures, airbag malfunctions, and seatbelt issues. Sure, it's affordable and easy to drive in tight spaces, but long-term, it's a wallet trap disguised as a bargain. Number 10, Dodge Durango. Next up, the Dodge Durango, the SUV that roars like a muscle car and drinks fuel like one too. This 3-row midsize SUV looks bold and packs serious performance. Prices start around $40,000, but the SRT Hellcat model for 2025 is expected to skyrocket to around $115,000. The Durango boasts impressive numbers. It can tow up to 8,700 pounds, and top trims can sprint from 0 to 60 miles per hour in under 4 seconds. Sounds awesome, right? Here's the catch. Fuel economy is atrocious. The V8 models average just 15 miles per gallon, and even the V6 trims aren't much better. Reports of engine failures, exhaust manifold leaks, and that annoying ticking noise are all too common. Safety scores? Below average. Active safety features? Missing unless you pay extra. Inside, the Durango is roomy and comfortable, but its bulky feel and poor visibility make it clumsy in tight spaces. Maintenance costs are high, resale value drops fast, and reliability scores are low. If you love speed and towing power, you'll enjoy it. But for everyday driving, it's a gas-guzzling headache. Number 9, Jeep Wrangler. You just knew this one was coming. The Jeep Wrangler, an icon off-road, a nightmare everywhere else. Starting around $33,000, the Wrangler has that rugged, go-anywhere personality that enthusiasts love. But according to Consumer Reports and owners alike, It's also one of the most unreliable vehicles you can buy. The steering feels vague and drifts on the highway, making long drives exhausting. The ride is bumpy, the cabin is loud, and reliability practically non-existent. Owners report electrical system failures, rust issues, and engine noise that gets worse with age. There have been multiple recalls for everything from faulty fuel lines to airbag defects, even structural cracks in some models. Fuel economy sits at just 19 miles per gallon, near the bottom of its class, and the resale value doesn't save it either, especially for higher mileage Wranglers. Off-road, it's incredible. But if you're not spending your weekends climbing rocks, the Wrangler's charm fades fast. Number 8. Jaguar F-Pace. Luxury badge? Check gorgeous design? Check reliability? Nowhere to be found. The Jaguar F-Pace looks like a dream. Elegant styling, strong engines, and a starting price around $58,300. But once you buy it, you quickly realize the dream comes with repair bills that feel more like a nightmare. Owners have reported electrical system failures, infotainment glitches, oil consumption problems, and fuel pump failures, sometimes all in the same year. Even new models aren't immune. A Jaguar has issued multiple recalls, including one for faulty brakes that can seriously affect safety. Sure, when it's running right, it handles beautifully. Agile, quick, fun to drive. But the problem is keeping it running right. One owner said it best: it drives like a dream when it's not in the shop. In the 2023 What car? Number 7. Nissan Frontier. The Nissan Frontier is supposed to be a rugged mid-sized truck, reliable, simple, and built to last. Unfortunately, that description hasn't fit for years. Older generations, especially 2005 to 2010 and 2013 to 2018, were plagued with transmission failures, engine problems, and airbag defects. Paint chipping, faulty fuel systems, and electrical faults made things even worse. Fuel economy isn't great either, at around 18 miles per gallon, and while the Pro 4X trim adds off-road capability, the Frontier still can't match newer rivals for comfort or efficiency. Even the redesigned 2023 model, though smoother, hasn't fully shaken off quality complaints. Adding insult to injury, Nissan announced that Frontier production will slow down ahead of its planned end in March 2025. For a truck once known for toughness, that's a pretty quiet farewell. If you want an honest workhorse, the Toyota Tacoma or Ford Ranger will give you fewer headaches. Number 6. Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid. Minivans are supposed to make life easier, but the Chrysler Pacifica Hybrid tends to do the opposite. Starting around $44,145, it looks like the perfect family vehicle. It's comfortable, quiet, and even boasts an impressive 82 miles per gallon equivalent, making it the greenest minivan on the market. It even qualifies for a $7,500 tax credit. The 2021 model had EV battery failures, frozen infotainment screens, and charging system malfunctions. The 2023 version added even more trouble. Chrysler recalled it because of a defective transmission wiring connector that could cause the engine to stall or shut off while driving. In total, more than 67,000 Pacifica hybrids built between 2017 and 2023 have been recalled for various issues. For a family car, that's a deal breaker. Maintenance costs are high, repair turnaround times are slow, and Chrysler's overall dependability rating remains one of the weakest in its class. Number 5. Volkswagen Jetta. At first glance, the Volkswagen Jetta looks like the total package. Stylish design, comfortable ride, and a wallet-friendly starting price of about $21,995. But dig deeper and the cracks start showing. The Jetta has a long history of reliability issues, especially in 2019 through 2021 models, with owners reporting transmission failures, engine stalling, and electrical problems that lead to costly trips to the mechanic. There have been recalls for defective fuel lines and airbag malfunctions, both of which raise serious safety concerns. While some owners praise the smooth ride and 30 miles per gallon fuel economy, others can't get past the cheap interior materials and frequent breakdowns. The Jetta's trouble isn't new. older versions have suffered too. The 2009 model had notorious DSG transmission issues. The 2006 faced engine misfires and electrical failures. And even the 2003 Jetta had power window and ignition coil problems. Volkswagen's reliability record has improved slightly in recent years, but the Jetta's long-term ownership costs tell a different story. It's affordable up front, but it can nickel and dime you into regret later. Number 4, Land Rover Range Rover Sport. Now, no worst cars list would be complete without at least one Range Rover. And the Range Rover Sport takes that honor here. Luxury? Absolutely. Reliability? Not even close. The 2025 Range Rover Sport starts around $85,175, while older models range from $83,000 for the SE trim to $121,500 for the first edition. But here's the thing, everything about this SUV is expensive, including when it brakes, which it often does. According to Consumer Reports, the Range Rover Sport suffers from high maintenance costs, complex electrical and suspension systems, and engine and transmission problems, especially in older models from 2006 to 2008 and 2013. While the ride is refined, every visit to the service center can feel like a small mortgage payment. Owning one of these long-term is like having a high-maintenance friend. Glamorous, fun to show off, but constantly demanding money and attention. Number 3, Fiat 500L. All right, we're down to the bottom 3, and taking the third spot is a car that tried to be quirky and lovable, but ended up just tragic, the Fiat 500L. At first glance, it's cute, affordable, and packed with personality, starting at around $24,000. But ask anyone who's owned one, and you'll hear the same story. Constant problems, high repair costs, and horrible resale value. Models from 2014 to 2017 are notorious for transmission failures, engine stalling, and a ride so bumpy you'd think you're driving over cobblestones, even on smooth pavement. It's had recalls for fuel leaks, airbag faults, and suspension defects. And while it did okay in crash tests, it lacks modern safety features that you'd expect at this price. Resale value is dismal. Some owners report losing half the car's value in just 3 years. Number 2, GMC Sierra 1500. At number 2, we've got a truck that looks tough, feels premium, and unfortunately breaks down like a used rental. The GMC Sierra 1500. Prices range from about $38,945 for the base model to a jaw-dropping $86,900 for the top trim. It's powerful, yes, but it's also plagued with reliability nightmares. Owners report transmission failures, engine troubles, and faulty electronics. Plus, some models have suffered from steering issues. It's also had major recalls, including one for brake system failures and another related to fire risks from the engine block heater. With fuel economy at just 17 miles per gallon, the Sierra is expensive to own and insure. Consumer Reports even points out that its sibling, the Chevy Silverado 1500, offers better reliability and towing capacity. The Sierra might look premium, but it'll make your bank account look broke. Number 1, Mitsubishi Mirage. And now, taking the top spot, the king of bad buys, the one and only Mitsubishi Mirage. It's one of the cheapest new cars you can buy, and it shows. With a 3-cylinder engine that puts out barely enough power to merge safely, the Mirage is slow, noisy, and shakes like a washing machine on spin cycle. Acceleration? Painfully sluggish. Handling? Clumsy and unpredictable. Inside, the materials feel bargain bin cheap, and the ride quality is, well, you'll feel every single crack in the road. The Mirage also scored poorly in IHS crash tests, and reliability doesn't save it either. There have been multiple recalls for airbag malfunctions, transmission issues, and even brake system problems. It's cheap to buy, yes, but the Mirage proves that sometimes cheap and affordable are two very different things. And there you have it, the 17 worst cars that no one buys, according to Consumer Reports. These are the cars that remind us why doing your research matters. If you're shopping for a new ride, avoid these mistakes, or you could be driving straight into a financial nightmare. Hit that like button, subscribe, and tell me in the comments, which car on this list surprised you the most? And if you want to balance things out, check out my next video, the cars that are almost perfect, according to Consumer Reports. Until next time, drive safe, stay smart, and remember, sometimes the best car purchase is the one you don't make.